Hello and welcome to Monk Tarot, where my cat Monk helps pick the tarot cards for these readings. My name is Sam, and here he is in a clip from just a little bit earlier, picking a 3-card reading that is meant to help you get through Mercury Retrograde coming up on May 10th. Let's see what he has to say. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a completely free way to help support my channel, and it means the world to me. That being said, let's get right into this. Over the next 10 days, we have a lot of cosmic energy going on. Like, a lot. We have Mercury Retrograde, which is going to start May 10th and go all the way into June 2nd. We have a full moon on May 16th. And then we also have a total lunar eclipse that's May 15th to the 16th, in a blood moon, by the way. And you might notice that you feel like a heightened sense of anxiety, or maybe you're overwhelmed, and sometimes for no reason at all. There could be a lot of stressors in your life right now. That's completely normal. If you think about it, what happens in the cosmos really does affect us as people. Because if you think about like the moon, for example, it affects tides and gravity, and it's all interconnected. It really does affect us. Now is the time to plan, but I don't recommend making any major life decisions or changes. Try to stay grounded, focused, practice self-care, meditate, that kind of thing. You know, the normal Mercury retrograde how-to kind of list. I had my cat Monk pull 3 cards for us. Sometimes he pulls more, sometimes he pulls less. It really depends on his mood. He is a cat, so I can only, have his attention for so much. But today we got a 3-card reading. And this is a 3-card reading to kind of give us a peep at the outcome and the outlook of Mercury retrograde, and kind of give us a peace of mind of what's going to happen. And just give us a little, play-by-play of how this is going to go. So let's jump right into it. I want to go over the deck I'm using, or Monk was using. But this is the Smith & Waite Centennial Edition Tarot deck. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Comes in this super cute, little tin here. And I really do love this deck. It's compact. That's one of the reasons I like it. Super easy to shuffle. But the other reason I like it is, if you'll notice, the name here, Smith. Pamela Coleman Smith was actually the woman of color who drew, the artist behind the original tarot deck. And you'll see a lot of decks called Rider-Waite. Rider was the male publisher. Her name was left off the box. So this is really just a deck to celebrate her and her artwork and her influence of tarot, which is why it's one of my favorites. Now, the first card, let's go over that. This was the first card he picked. I'm going to try to get it to focus. There we go. This is the 4 of Swords. Now, as you can see, this card shows a knight lying horizontally on a tomb. He is in full armor. He has praying hands as a sign of rest. The 4 of Swords tells you to rest a little before you take on the next challenge. You've reached an important milestone. You've reached this goal, this milestone, and you must recharge before the next phase begins, if that makes sense to you. You need to be refreshed and ready to go for this next phase. I have a feeling taking time out or a break really kind of goes against who you are as a person, like you're not one to sit with idle hands. But this card is reminding you, this is important, this card is reminding you that constant stress and constant tension can break even the most resilient and hardest people. But, there is a but, brief periods of rest will refresh you. It will refresh your mind, body, and your spirit. If you've been going through tough times like trauma, a breakup, departure, could be a job, like a split of some sort, maybe family problems, financial or health issues or worries. What else is coming to mind? Just general stress. Like, I'm getting a lot of just overall general stress or conflict. This card right here is telling you Now is not the time to make decisions regarding it. Take a step back, regain a fresh perspective, and ultimately this card is saying here, stay silent and inactive, build up your mental strength by clearing your mind of any mental clutter. I'm getting a lot of like mental clutter and stress. So just take that time to recharge, clear the mental clutter and stress, and things should be okay. So let's go on to the next card. So card number 1 in this reading kind of signifies the situation of what's going on. So there we have it. That's the 4 of Swords. Okay, I have them next to me. Sorry for looking down. Okay, so the next card Monk picked was this one. I'm gonna get that to focus a little bit. Ooh. I'm still new to YouTube, so don't judge me too harshly. So card number 2 in this reading is kind of the action plan, what to do about card number 1. In this card, you can see there's the little boy, and he's leaning down and passing a cup of flowers to this little girl. And then right over there in the background, you can see an older man, and he's kind of walking away in the distance as if to say, like, there's no more time for adult worries or problems. Like, don't worry about adult issues. Just enjoy the moment of being young, innocent, and free. The 6 of Cups is the card. I don't know if I already said that, but the 6 of Cups also like often shows up when there's an increased level of harmony going on in your life, like this increased cooperation in your relationships. You're ready to give and receive without expecting it. You're also willing to give each other like the benefit of the doubt. Like I'm getting like having moved on from the challenging emotions of the 5 of Cups, and now you're ready to start fresh, to turn over a new leaf from a more positive place too. That's coming through real strong. This could be love relationships, work relationships, family relationships, friendships. The 6 of Cups invites you to get in touch with your inner child and experience fun, freedom, innocence, spontaneity. When you give yourself permission, like when you truly give yourself permission to just be playful and spontaneous and creative, you connect more with your authentic true self and your intuition. And so that's what this card is really signifying. Like it could also be like childhood memories, just overall playfulness and harmony and balance, and moving on to a more positive place. Definitely a good card for the action. Letting go and starting anew, starting fresh, and it will bring you to a more positive place. So great card for the action one on this Mercury retrograde. It's not going as bad as you thought, huh? Okay, alrighty, we got card 3. So card 3 in this reading signifies the outcome. Let's see if I can't get that to focus. Perfect. So this is the 10 of Cups, and this is, we couldn't have picked a better outcome for, you know, all the cosmic energy going on. In this card, you can see a loving couple. They're just holding their hand in hands, arms outstretched together. You have their kids playing in the background, and a rainbow is just kind of illuminating the sky there. This is divine, everlasting, blissful relationships. It could be family, it could be love, it could be work relationships, it could be friends. This is a card of harmony and alignment, and this card just embodies happiness and joy. So perfect card for an outcome card in this reading. You have created an abundance of love and happiness, and you're in a position in your life where you can now share it with others. If you think about it, you really can't give from your cup unless your cup is full, right? So now you're in a position where you can share love and happiness and joy with others. This is a super positive card for relationships too, I might add. This could be a new or blissful relationship, like a new blissful relationship, either, romantic or otherwise. Or this could be a long-term commitment, like marriage or an engagement. I'm getting soulmate, so that's exciting. The Ten of Cups encourages you to follow your heart and trust your intuition, and it'll lead you to the opportunities that are in line with your highest good. So kind of like I'm getting like an inner GPS, your inner GPS. It'll help guide you and lead the way. So trust that and follow that. Couldn't have asked for a better card. All in all, we will get through the crazy cosmic energy going on. We always do. This was a pretty good reading, considering. I hope this helps you prepare and maybe be a little less scared of Mercury retrograde. And I appreciate you watching very much. Go ahead and boop that like button while we're at it. For every boop of the like button, I'll boop Monk's nose. And Monk wants all the nose boops. So don't forget to do that. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram too. Our Instagram will be linked down below. But I have Monk pick a daily tarot card, and I post that on there daily so that it can help guide you for the day or maybe bring you some insight. So that'll all be linked down below, including the link for the deck that I used if you're interested. And with that being said, I have one more thing to say. Lastly, you got this. Don't ever forget how awesome you are. It's going to be okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.